June sunlight. She was born to love, kiss our tears away, vanish all our fears, fill the world with joy. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. See her loving glow in a blushing flower. Watch her dreams take wings over skies so blue. She will save the earth and its every glory. She will teach her child every golden story. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after.
Earthly afternoon, everybody. This is Roxy Vance, Miss Earth Philippines, and I just wanted to greet everybody. Happy Earth Day! Please celebrate with us and stay right there. With me is, of course,
Hey everyone! Isang nag-aalab dahil mainit na talaga dito sa Pilipinas at makakalikasang hapon sa inyong lahat. Happy Earth Day, Roxy! And I am Shane Quintana Tormes, your Miss Philippines Fire 2020. And welcome, Earthlings! Naku, ang init dito sa Pilipinas, Rox. Grabe, no?
I know. Ayan, we will be having exciting guests joining us later. For sure, matutuwa kayo sa ating nagagandahan mga guests. And of course, since we love you guys, we are giving away amazing surprises and gifts for you. Meron pa kaming pa-raffles, so stay right there. You have to be here for the entire show. And Ate Shani will be explaining ano nga ba yung mga prizes nating pasabog.
Gusto ko yung mga pasabog na yun dahil talagang ang init, Rox, grabe. So actually, because we are celebrating our 21st year, this year, 2021, for Miss Philippines Earth, we will be giving away, as promised, 21 surprises. So we will be giving away 15 gift cards, 5 winners of bucket hats. Katulad nito, ito yung suot namin yesterday.
Ayun na.
Rox. Sobrang ganda nito, guys. Meron siya yung logo ng Miss Philippines Earth. And when you flip it on the other side, meron kang yellow color with this amazing app that we will be explaining later sa show. One winner of 1,000 pesos. So ang mechanics lang yan, you just have to be a follower of Miss Philippines Earth Facebook page. And the winner must download and sign up for the ecosystem app. Ito yung nilo-launch na namin as an official app partnered for Miss Philippines Earth. And the winners will be announced in the ecosystem application at the end of the program. So you just really have to stay kasi maya-maya lamang ay meron din kaming mga katanungan, 3 questions na mababanggit namin all throughout the program. And we will be giving away 3 additional gift cards for that. Di ba nga, Roxy?
Grabe naman, pasabog yung mga giveaway. Pwede bang sumali dyan? So sa ating viewers, stay right there and win amazing prizes. And syempre, celebrate with us. It's a very exciting day, kaya it will be worth your afternoon. Ayan. Okay, so today, we are celebrating Earth Day. Ano nga ba ang Earth Day? Well, for me, I look at it as an annual event. But for me, Earth Day should not only be celebrated on this day, but every day. So if we had mistakes in the past towards our environment, this is the time to make up for it. Remember that we could deserve Mother Earth someday. The answer is always within us. So celebrate with us, Ate Shani. Could you give me some ideas pa and trivias about Earth Day?
So, ang Earth Day po, it's just as simple as the day that we can demonstrate our love for our planet. And of course, it's raising awareness, spreading the word, and educate people on how they can actually celebrate this home, the one and only home that we have. There are actually more than 1 billion people, over 192 countries who are participating for this special event. And our theme for this year is Restore Our Earth. Take note of that. Restore Our Earth is the theme of Earth Day this year. So ang dami-daming tao, even though that there's a pandemic, guys, no one can stop us celebrating our one and only home, the planet Earth. Di ba nga, Rox?
Yes, Restore Mother Earth ang ating theme. So I'm excited.
Restore our Earth.
Restore Our Earth ang ating team. And even though we're in the comforts of our own homes, pwede pa nating i-celebrate kasi 2 consecutive years na pandemic nating i-celebrate ang Earth Day, pero we could always find a way to celebrate. And one of the ways is staying with us because you will learn a lot. Ayan. Earth Day actually did start in the United States of America, pero grabe, as Ate Shane mentioned, 1 billion people na ang nagsa-celebrate, and it's just very heartwarming na more hearts are open to the preservation and conservation of Mother Earth. So together, let us restore and save our only home. Ayan. Okay, Ate Shane! Ayoko nang patagalin pa. Talaga na-excite na talaga ako. Hindi ko ma-contain.
Ako na-excite lang din kasi ako dahil ang taas talaga ng energy mo eh. Ang hirap pantayan. But guys, if you're wondering, wala pa sila, si Patrick Santos ang ating Miss Philippines Air and Eliza Mendoza our Miss Philippines Ecotourism. They have work today.
I think Pats is here.
Pats is here already, but
yeah.
Gianna will be coming then in a bit kasi may commitments din sila. So let's just wait for them. Maririnig na lang natin sila sa background. So I think, Rox, it's about time for us to introduce our beautiful and hard-working queens of the earth. Eto sila kasi sobrang daming beses ko na sila nakita. Na-meet ko na din sila in person. And you know, it just keeps you talagang amazed by their beauty. Pero sobrang nilang strong. You wanted our guest for this afternoon.
Okay, so we're gonna introduce ang ating nagagandahan again. Yes, of course. First off is Queen of the Earth, Miss Earth 2015, Queen Angelia Ong. How are you, Queen?
Hi! Hi,
palakpakan naman.
Ako, ibang klase ang energy ng 2020 Queens, ha?
How are you, Queen? Grabe naman yung background mo. Very Miss Earth talaga.
Siyempre, it's Earth Day, diba? So, best way to celebrate is one with nature, I guess. If you can. I know it's a pandemic.
Yes!
It's pretty hard to be outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm very lucky to be able to at least, celebrate somewhere far from the city. This quarantine has been driving me crazy.
Kasi nga, alam mo, Roxy, kung nandyan lang tayo, hindi na natin kailangan ng mga background na ganito, hindi na natin kailangan ng ring light because the nature will provide that for us.
I know!
That is true.
Nakaka-fresh. Tapos yung mga bulaklak, dyan ko lang, tasahin ko lang ako.
Totoo yan. Kanina niya lang.
Well, kudos for you, Ate, for looking stunning with a fresh face. Yeah. And Ate, gusto lang namin makibalita. How are you so far? How is being an Earth advocate even after your reign? Ilang years na yung nakalipas since you won Miss Earth 2015?
It's already been, more than 5 years, going 6 na rin. And of course, it's been an amazing journey. I've had so many Miss Earth before me that I look up to, and I think one of them will be your next guest after me.
Okay.
And it's really a continuous learning process. when you become and when you decide to become an advocate of the environment, it never stops because the work is you continue the work kasi ang dami pang kailangan gawin, ang dami pang pwedeng gawin. And I'm so happy to hear that you mentioned earlier that there's already a billion people who celebrating with us. Because I can remember even in 2015, it wasn't really a big or like a very popular, celebration. At least in our country, I really didn't feel it like how it's been celebrated nowadays. So I'm very, very proud of that progress, whether it's small or big, as long as we're moving forward. I think that's the best.
Wow.
And at saka, Earth Day is very special with me kasi. Because during my time in Miss Philippines Earth 2015, that's the first day actually that I met Jamie. And then that was the time kasi when I was competing, there was like more than a week that I took a break. And that was a special day that I was able to come back in the competition and move forward. So I will never forget Earth Day.
Wow, grabe naman. Ramdam mo talaga na Queen of the Earth si Queen Angelia Ong. And I think Ate Shani also has a question for you po.
Yes,
Hi,
naman.
Shay.
Hi. I actually call her Angelia lang kasi we are also part of the same organization outside.
Yes, that's
Nakapag din kami
true.
before. Nakasama ko
For
na din
another
siya.
advocacy.
For
but,
another advocacy. That's right.
Sige,
So,
go.
she's always like that. She's always like that. Kasi talaga she's very simple lang. Natural lang talaga siya. Kaya sobrang nakakatuwa siyang kausap because she will never make you feel like she's here. She just always wanted to be like, nare-reach ka lang ng lahat ng tao. So, I just
Birthday
wanted...
ko ba?
Hindi.
Down to Earth.
Birthday.
Earth Day.
But I appreciate. Thanks for sharing.
Yes, no worries. I would like to ask you, so, what are the things na nakapagpabago ng perspective in the long years na din, since 2015 that you have, became Miss Earth? Paano nakatulong yung title na yun to deepen your understanding about your responsibility sa around?
I've always been open about this story that before or prior to joining Miss Earth, I really don't know much. I know the basics. Of course, I know reduce, reuse, recycle. Those really, really typical environmental, campaigns. But up until I joined the pageant, it was really an eye-opener for me how urgent the matter is in terms of trying to, preserve the environment, to, restore Mother Earth. So like I mentioned earlier, also it's a continuous journey, continuous process. I think with the title, it's really given me a platform to share what I've learned. Because honestly, prior to that, I don't think I know enough. But with Miss Earth, as I go through my journey from Miss Philippines Earth to the international pageant, I really learned a lot, not only from the organization, but from the girls that I've met along the way, and that I'm still very much, in contact with. I still have a few batchmates that I treasure up until this day, So yeah, it's really given me a platform to be able to share what I've learned and still learning. So there's a couple of things like just this year, I'm just really shocked to find out new things about, about the environment by educating myself with new I don't know if you've heard of Seaspires, documentaries.
Yes,
So
that's
these
seriously.
things, I'm I've been working with a lot of government, non-government organizations of the environment, but the documentary has really shocked me, as well as everyone who's probably watched it. And there's a lot of hard truths in there that would really make you question, what else can we do, and if there is something we can do, it really want to make inspires you to do better and to make conscious decisions every day. So yon. And of course, the title has given me opportunities to partner up with organizations and brands on how we can still continue to raise awareness and call for action for the environment.
Wow, Queen, everything you just said was so relatable. There's so many things that gave me goosebumps because I feel the same way. And it's true that the title changes you forever. So yung mga
Mhm.
aspiring queens natin, John, if you want to be just like us and uplift the advocacy and this beauty for a cause, send your applications over. And grabe, Ate
Oh
Angela, I
yeah,
also
it's
watched.
starting already.
Yes, it's starting already. Okay, I think Ate Shane, okay. And what you said about Seaspiracy, grabe yung documentary na yun. I feel like it's more deep than most documentaries also that I watched. And I also highly recommend it to all our viewers. Grabe yung Seaspiracy. And it talks a lot about what is hid under the rug. So it's a must watch Seaspiracy, and that's a good way also to celebrate Earth Day by being aware and watching several documentaries, because the first step towards being a leader or being an advocate is to first learn, and when you learn, that's when you could use your knowledge to inspire other people as well. Ayan. Thank you, Queen
Tama.
Oh
Angela.
my gosh, I'm so
Ate
proud
Shane.
of this batch.
Yes. Kasi actually, totoo yung sinabi ni Queen Angelia kanina that, you know, you have to be open to learning. Kasi ako, honestly, when I've started, my knowledge is just like this. Kasi this is my advocacy. But since meeting Roxy, Patchy, and they have different advocacy as well, they're educating me. So mas lumalawak kasi yung understanding mo. Not just in this certain phase, kasi advocacy mo yan. You have also to be open also of, you know, learning from other people. Then that's the only time you can be as an effective ambassadress of something, diba? Okay, so I think we've
Yes.
learned so much from that, just, you know, small talk with Queen Angelia. Alam ko busy yan today kasi
Yeah, I'm so kilig.
she's about to go
She joined
voting
us.
eh. Nasa bakasyon siya ngayon.
Sakto lang. It's not naman bakasyon, but a little bit of break lang. I think it's been a tough couple of, actually not months, it's been more than a year. It's been tough for everyone around the world. And you know, I'm just really taking this time to realize like where else could I grow, you know, since you're making kumusta earlier. So yun lang, like really it's more about looking in more than
Everyone needs that. Everyone really needs that. So I think we want to also, since na-mention niya kanina yung name ng ating second guest, but before introducing our second guest, we would like to welcome our Miss Philippines Air. She's so Patricia Santos is here. Pat, do you want to greet all of our Earthlings this afternoon?
Hello, Earthlings. Good afternoon. Good morning and good evening to all our other Earthlings from around the world, because I'm sure other fans are also listening to us. And of course, hello, Queen Angelia Ong. You know, I was mesmerized talaga when I was listening to all your discussions, because I think this is what really sets apart the brand of Miss Earth and Miss Philippines Earth from all the other pageants out there, because at the very core of this pageant really is about caring about our home, our planet, our earth, and about awakening that desire to protect it, especially within the young women that they continuously touch with the running of this pageant. So of course, as somebody whose life has also changed because of what Miss Philippines Earth and the Miss Earth organization has done, gusto kong magpasalamat. Marami pong salamat sa Miss Earth Foundation, everybody moving behind this organization, because I think that sa panahon ngayon, di ba, with everything that has been happening, we know that this is what we need, especially in the post-pandemic world. So yun, hello Earthlings, I hope that you guys are having fun so far, and we will now proceed to our next guest. Na-mention nga talaga siya ni Queen Angelia kanina, and she's also very close and special to my heart, because we also actually competed at the same time. During the first year I did compete in Miss Philippines Earth. She is an amazing woman, I have to say. I have observed her even from before until now, hindi pa siya nagbabago. And I have to say na her talent, her morals, her attitude are totally above par. That's why I can say that she's She's also one of my idols in the pageant industry. So, let us all welcome na natin ang isa sa ating mga guests for this afternoon, Miss Earth 2014, Miss Jamie Harrell.
Hi,
Hi,
Queen
everyone.
Jamie!
Hi, Jake. Hi. Happy Earth Day. Thank you, Pat,
Happy
for
Earth
that
Day.
introduction. You're the sweetest, I swear. Ever since 2014, you're absolutely amazing. Thank you. And hi, everyone. Hope all of you are doing fine.
Ate Jamie, it's so nice to have you here. I also feel the same kilig with Ate Anjali. And grabe, andito yung ating back-to-back queens, Miss Earth 2014 and 2015. Queen Jamie,
Hi,
since you're
Jamie.
here, we'll take already the opportunity to ask you some questions. I'm quite curious lang, how did you decide to celebrate Earth Day today? Since it's the pandemic, we are at our homes. What are great ways to celebrate at the comfort of our own homes?
Well, this morning I actually taught a yin restorative yoga class with like 3 people because we have to do social distancing. So we can't really have like hundreds of people with us. So we just did that because yoga really practices not just, connecting our mind and body and soul together, but also appreciating what's around us. And that's why I chose an environment wherein it's just surrounded by nature. So I did that early in the morning. I've only been eating vegetables or fruits, no meat. And right now I'm celebrating with you. And a while ago, I celebrated with the Oxfam Philippines family with their webinar about Earth Day. So and just really being conscious about all of the stuff that we do, like minimize our usage of electricity and the little things that we could do to really sustain the environment. But I feel like we shouldn't just make Earth Day one day, but we should do it every single day. So I think the best way that I'm celebrating Earth Day is being with all of you and learning and educating myself with all of you, and really instilling that knowledge and using that for the future and the present. So that's how I'm celebrating
Wow.
it.
Thank you for shedding a light today, Queen. I'm already. I have to calm myself down. Out of all the other girls, I feel like I'm the only one who hasn't met you yet personally. So it's nice to be able to talk to you via Zoom. And with that, I think Ate Gianna Llanes has joined us. Ate Gianna, happy Earth Day. How are you?
Happy Earth Day!
Hi everyone, hi Queens. Happy Earth Day. I am so happy to be a part of this event and to get this discussion going as well. I mean, we've been preparing for this for so long, so I'm so excited to be talking to Queen Jamie and Queen Angelia because they're the Earth Queens, right? So I'm very, very excited.
Yay!
Ang reyna ng katubigan.
Mermaid Queen. We
Mermaid
miss
Queen.
you.
I would like also to ask Jamie because I've met her several times already and she's talagang sobrang dami mo tututunan sa kanya. She's very young but she has a very fresh approach towards things. And that time kasi I was a little bit insecure then kasi I felt like my knowledge is not that broad enough for me to win sa Miss Philippines Cert. The first time I've joined, 2017. So during the time, I wanted also to ask her, ngayon, same as what I've asked Jamie kay Angelia kanina, that how did your title deepen your understanding about, how to become a responsible tenant of this planet, our home, the Earth? I mean, I think the best thing about joining Miss Philippines Earth and Miss Earth is what Angelia said. Like, although you may have some sort of a background or not in terms of all of the environmental issues that we're currently experiencing here on our planet, you actually get to meet people from different walks of life. You'll get to travel and really just experience like the whole process of how much it really takes to really advocate for our Mother Earth. So for me, like, Miss Earth has really widened my eyes in so many aspects about our crisis. Sorry, I was about to say COVID crisis because it's been happening for a year. That's the main topic. But so
honestly, before Miss Earth, I've been doing a few environmental activities, especially when I was based in the States. But I really didn't know how big of a crisis it was until I joined the Miss Philippines Earth and of Miss Earth. So I feel like Miss Earth is such a beautiful pageant in terms of not only empowering women about, feeling empowered, but also to really deepen their knowledge about current events and things that we should be knowledgeable about to really help our community. So yeah, Miss Earth is absolutely amazing. Mhm.
Sabi nga nila kasi the first time na pumunta ako ng carousel, if you wanted to learn, I think I felt like I'm in the right on the right track with the right people who will educate me about this thing that I'm interested to take part of. So, thank you so much, Carousel Productions, for being really great for 21 years. Imagine 2021, 21 years. And later, guys, watch out lang kayo because we will be giving away 21 surprises to our Earthlings na active sa comment section ngayon. I wish we could actually see, but maybe we can give some shout outs in a bit. So we've already heard it from our queens. Do our other queens have any questions with, Queen Angelia and Queen Jamie? Pats, Gianna, do you wanted to ask something to them as well?
Yeah, so I actually wanted to ask Queen Jamie. I'm a huge lover of yoga as well. And I think especially when I joined Miss Philippines Earth, that's when I realized, taking care of yourself holistically is so important if you want to be in touch with nature too. So how has that been helping you with taking care of yourself and the people around you during this pandemic?
So yeah, that's really awesome. We should do a yoga class together someday, maybe a little bit yin, ashtanga. So my friend Princess Manzon, she used to be part of the Miss Earth Foundation. She actually got me into yoga. So I've been doing bits of practice of yoga here and there, like throughout the years, but I really got into it during the pandemic and took it on full course when I took up a yoga teacher training. And it has helped me so much because, to be honest, I'm just human, like all of us are, and I am not perfect. Although people see us that way because we're in the pageant field, like we still make mistakes and we still get anxiety and we still do have problems that we just don't show in social media and such. But yoga has really helped me a lot. Take a moment, like to have like a moment to really be still and really collect myself and really analyze like where I am now, like in my life. Because a lot of people feel like when you practice yoga, you're just doing all of these cool headstands, handstands, back bends, but it's not just the postures and the asanas that really like prove that you're a yogi, but it's really more of the full holistic process of understanding your mind, what do you really feel inside, and really letting those emotions go and just really figuring out you on who you are. So I feel like that's really the beautiful thing about yoga, and the fact that you also go through a process in really appreciating your surroundings and really putting that together into like a whole bubble of like understanding about everything about yourself and how it connects to nature. So that really helped me like a lot. Yoga has helped me a lot during the pandemic in terms of that.
That's awesome. I would love to do a yoga class with you someday. It'd be so great. Just you talking about it and just getting so excited about it. It's really inspiring. And I also have a question for Queen Angelia. So for a lot of us, our reign is almost over for us queens. And I feel like we want to make the most of the rest of the month in doing our part to really make sure that we fulfilled our duties. But how can we do that and push ourselves even further, even if we're just in our homes during this pandemic, especially because ECQ, MECQ has been called again?
Hi, Tiana. Hi, Jamie. Also, hi, babe. I miss you. I'm going to see you soon. We're already choosing the date. I actually intend to visit Jamie soon.
Perfect.
And actually, I was Jamie's first student for yoga, remember?
That's true. She's my first live student, like not through a web, but
Wow.
face-to-face interaction.
That's true. But anyways, going back to your question, Ian, I think the first thing you have to remember is hi, say hi. This is Oreo. But going back, so many distractions. Going back to your question, really, like I think the first thing that you should remember is that don't think of it as the end. Like, I know it is coming to an end. Your reign is really due coming to an end, but don't think of it that it's the end of something, of the things that you can do for the environment. Just think of it as another level or another page where you can further, expand your passion towards the environment. And there are so many ways, and we've gone creative in making ways to raise awareness in the things that we're passionate about, especially, of course, for Mother Earth. So what I also do is I partner with brands that share the same passion for the environment. Like, just recently I've partnered with a company where they committed to planting 10,000 trees. Every time you purchase something, they'd give you a coordinate of that tree, and you can track the progress of that tree. Those kinds of things that you don't have to be, outside of your home. Because I know that online shopping has maybe more than 1,000 times. Like, it's because it's safer, supposedly safer that way. But so when we purchase, maybe we can purchase consciously and choose brands that don't use much plastic, because that's also one of the things that really pollute, the consumption of plastic recently. And there are also other things like organizations like the one me and Shane are part of. We have this campaign with Headshot Clinic.
Yes.
And they have this special because usually what Headshot Clinic does before is that they take your picture in person, and then they make art out of it, and then there are exhibits for it before, but now because we're restricted to do those activities, they ended up making it in a creative way where they can still show portraits of you and incorporate it with art, but with an intention or with an advocacy. And for this year's theme of Earth Day, I think they call it One Earth. Like that's the name of their advocacy, where you can give them your portrait, and then they put like wildlife, like they edit it in a beautiful way that you can actually have them printed as well. So I think those are one of the few things you just donate. I think the minimum donation, I don't know, Shane, if you know, but I think it's around like 1,500. It's actually a partnership with WWF Philippines. So there's so many ways to be an eco warrior. All you just have to do is look around, be creative, tap people that share the same passion with you, and I'm pretty sure that you won't be you won't have even to worry that your reign is gonna end, because you're gonna feel like the reign is just continuous. You'll always be an earth queen, an eco warrior.
I love that. Thank you, Queen Angelia. You know what? I always rewatch your answer in Miss Earth. We will, because I feel like that's so applicable to everything that's happening now, even fighting this COVID-19 pandemic. If we find ways to continue to be Earth warriors, you're right. Doesn't matter if our reign is over or not, we can continue it. So that's awesome. I'm gonna definitely keep in mind. I've been doing a lot of online shopping about packaging and stuff. I'm gonna be a lot more aware with that too.
We will become fans.
Yes, everything is feasible and possible if we work together.
Yes. Anyway, Pat X, do you have any questions for our Queen of the Earth?
Well, I have a couple, but I think at this juncture, Queen Angelia, we have a question actually from the viewers. Of course, they missed seeing you, and of course, Jamie also. And I think they really want to hear from you. So I'm just choosing this very lucky question from one of our viewers for this afternoon. Thank you very much to all our Earthlings who are here with us this afternoon. And thank you for this question from Alan Lenchico Cadarao. I hope I said that right. So the question is like this. So I think this is both for Queen Angelia and then for Queen Jamie as our Miss Earth, the pride of our country. How can you help to eradicate or maybe just to lessen the effects of the pandemic that we are experiencing in the entire world? Parang pageant na pageant, no?
Kaya nga, pang Q&A ulit.
Parang napaisip
Sabi ko
ako
sa'yo
dun,
kanina.
Oo nga, no?
It came true.
The question is, how would you help eradicate, ano ba yun?
Or lessen the effect of the pandemic that
Of
we are
this pandemic
experiencing
with,
in the world.
sorry, I'm trying to
And I think
absorb
in the context of our environmental work.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think the best way for us really to somehow eradicate, in context of like also in an environmental way, is really, I think, honor or thinking of the 5R, but one of my favorite in the 5R campaign that we've had in Miss Earth and during my year, I always put emphasis on the last R, which is respect. I think if we just really learn how to respect everyone in terms of the environment or each other, we'll be able to help the pandemic, end this pandemic even. Respect, why? It's because we've come up with rules. It's not even a rule. It's really just, like the doctors, the experts have given us things that we should follow in order to help ease this pandemic. And that is, social distancing, minimizing our outdoor activities as much as possible, our exposure. If you find out that you've been exposed to someone who got got COVID, then it's your responsibility to stay at home and make sure that get yourself tested as well. And it all boils down to respect. If you respect those boundaries, if you respect what's the experts, because we are not experts, but if we respect those people who've learned or given all of their lives to study these things, and we respect that, I think we'll be able to move forward sooner than expected. I know it's really crazy, but really we just need to work together, respect each other.
There you have it, Miss Earth, Azelia Ong. Woo!
Nako, sobra ng 30 seconds yun. Minus na yung points.
Wala namang time limit, Queen. It's okay. You can take as much time as you want because we love hearing everything you have to say.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tahi it.
It's amazing and wonderful, that of all the 5 R's, Miss Earth Angelia really focused on the one thing that can bind us all together, diba? It's respect. And especially during in this time, in difficult times, we really need to have room for respect for each other para makapagbigay daan sa love. Because I think at the end of the day, really, it's love that will save the world.
Wow!
I told that from one
In love ata yung NPE air, you guys. Attorney, are you in love?
I'm in love. Or I just rewatched Wonder Woman, and I just love the way that she said that, that only love can save the world. Now, let's go to our next Miss Earth, of course, Jamie. How about you? We would like to know, how do you think, as our Miss Earth, as a question from our Earthlings, how would you help eradicate or maybe just lessen the effects of the pandemic that we are experiencing in the entire world?
To be honest, I'm not really gonna dabble so much on that, simply because I 100% agree with Angelia. I think all of the information that we've got through social media in terms of like the professionals saying that we should stay indoors, social distance, and consistently get ourselves tested to make sure that we don't have COVID, so we don't pass it to other people, is really important. And like what she said, it all goes down to respect. Because if you really respect other people, you'll try to, as much as possible, prevent the spread, as much as you can. So I can't elaborate it more. She did it perfectly. That's why you became the third. Yeah.
He loves
So,
you.
yeah.
Well, I learned from the best.
Ay, grabe.
From the girl before me.
Grabe.
Aww. Ang sweet nila sa isa't isa.
Yes, fandom talaga sila. Super close sila.
True.
Ang galing, ang galing. So there you have it, Earthlings. We really see why our two queens here, Angelia and Jamie, are, fully and truly deserving of their titles as Miss Earth of their respective years. And yeah, as mentioned before, it's amazing. They're back to back. So magkasunod sila, they made history and they are continuing to make history with everything that they continue to do. Kasi alam ko yan, I work with a lot of environmental groups and lagi pa rin na-mention si Angelia, si Jamie. So I'm very proud to be in an organization full of, women of substance. So there you go. That's it for me. Thank you very much, Queens, for taking the time to answer questions from our netizens, from our Earthlings. And and of course, please take care. You two are amazing, and I hope you stay safe, especially today.
You take care also too.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yay.
Mag-aantayan kami.
Mag-aantayan.
Before we move on to the next part of our program today, just want to give a huge shout out to everybody that is watching us right now. So hello to Stephanie, to Mixie, to Rema, Donald, Victoria, Henry, Ruth, Bonitas, Tita Jess, thanks for watching.
Tita Jess!
For joining us for our very special Miss Philippines Earth celebration today. And yeah, continue to comment down below as well how you're celebrating Earth Day today. This is the 51st year, I believe, anniversary of Earth Day itself. And the theme is Restore Our Earth. So let us know too. How are you celebrating that? How are you doing your own part? We would love to know in the comment section.
Okay, Rox, ikaw na yan.
Yes. Thank you, Queen Angelia and Queen Jamie. I just love how genuine you are. And Queen Angelia, it was so nice to meet you months ago. And Queen Jamie, see you after MECQ. I can't wait to spend more time with you at Earth Queens. And thank you because you served as an inspiration. And ayun, I hope you continue to do this for the future queens, since the next Miss Philippines Earth is coming up. And I hope you continue to inspire the next queens just as much as you inspired us. Sana magawa din namin yan for them. So thank you so much for shedding a light and the knowledge and wisdom and the kilig that you gave us. I know our viewers are very happy to have you today. Thank you, queens.
Thank you.
Thank you
for
Happy
having
Earth
us.
Day, ladies.
Happy Earth Day!
Earth
Thank you for
Day!
gracing us in our show. Thank you so much with your beauty. Sabi nga nila, di ba? Kasi kanina nung sinasabi ni Gion, parang nagiging emotional na ako kasi ang bilis ng panahon. And then, tama nga naman yung sinabi ni Miss Angelia that, this is never the ending, but it is the start of application of all the things you've learned for that 1 year. Kasi what a waste of life nga naman, di ba? If you're just going to keep it dyan lang sa box kasi tapos na yung journey mo. No, guys. Ito na yung tunay na laban ng buhay. Because we were given this platform. Sayang naman, it will not going to keep and, spreading the word. So since Earth Day ngayon, at narinig naman na natin yung mga, words of wisdom from our two beautiful queens of the earth. This time, I think this is the great time naman for us to share naman our experience of being an earth advocate for almost a year. Yung transition from being, a civilian and medyo hindi pa masyadong knowledgeable about how to do and how to start that change we wanted to see around. So this time, I think magsimula tayo, kanina ba tayo? Doon tayo magsimula sa Batangas. Gian.
Okay.
Well,
Can you tell us?
Yeah, I want to touch on as well this question. I guess we can all touch on it when we answer from Miss Earth Fan Club that says, as the first batch of queens who competed in a virtual pageant, do you feel like you missed out on some of the pageant experience as compared to competing in a normal pageant setting? And the reason that I wanted to touch on this in relation to our discussion about Earth Day is that I think when people watch a pageant, they think it's just about a pageant. Pero gaya nga lang sabi mo, Ate Shani, it's about the jobs that we do afterwards. So I feel like none of us really feel like we missed out because we were able to really fulfill our duties for this past year. So I'm so happy because these past few days I was in Batangas. I was right by the water, had some fresh air, and I realized too I was able to look at how my perception of the environment around me has changed in the past year. Before, it's just me loving nature, but after I was crowned Miss Philippines Earth Water, it was about spreading that love to everybody else and showing them that it's important to take care of our environment as well. It's important to take care of each other. It's important to be one with nature, as cliche as that sounds, and helping out our mental health during this pandemic. So, ang daming nangyari this past year, especially for me who doesn't have that much experience in pageantry. Because of the crown, I was able to start my own initiative, Bukhaw. My recent project, I was able to give relief goods to the jeepney drivers here in Mandaluyong who have been having difficulty during the ECQ situation. And even prior to that, I was able to do that in Boracay. Recently in Batangas, I was able to talk to some of the divers there and how their industry has changed because of this pandemic. I was able to go to Siargao and also do an outreach program there to really fulfill my duties. And as Queen Angelia said, it doesn't end there. There are so many more things that I want to do even as we turn over our crown. So to answer the question of Miss Earth Fan Club, if we missed out because our batch was a virtual pageant, I really don't think so, especially when we were fulfilling our duties during our reign. Okay, so I don't know if that was too long of an answer, but I want to hear how you guys are feeling as well. So I'm going to throw it to our very own Miss Philippines Earth Air. Okay, my sister, Pat X. How about you? How was your reign so far? How do you feel about Earth Day this year? And why don't you answer that question as well? Do you feel like you missed out because we were a virtual pageant, or do you feel like it was still a full experience?
Wow, that's like a laundry list of questions. But well, to begin answering the first one, here I'll start with whether or not I felt I missed out on many things. Well, to be honest, I've spent almost a decade in pageants. I began when I was very young. I started when I was 16 years old, and I think that with the multitude of experiences I've had, I could say that doing the virtual pageant in a different way actually did give me more experiences that I have come to treasure and to value aside from the usual pageant experience. So on one side, yes, there are some experiences that I wish we could have had. I wish we could have had some more time to talk to each other face to face, most especially. And I wish that we had more time to bond with each other, to understand each other, and to get to know each other a little more. But on the other hand, I also see the value of what the virtual pageants have taught us as beauty queens. I think that it has taught us, Miss Philippines Earth Queens, that the most important value that we must also uphold during times of situations where we cannot really see each other is communication. And I think that our queens did that wonderfully during the virtual competition. All the queens showed their dedication. They were able to show that even though times have changed and we might never go back to the way everything used to be, the very core of pageants will not change, which is all about communication, and at the very core, at least, is community. So I have to say that I had fun, and I am very excited for the experience that our next candidates and future queens will be having, because it's going to be the ride of their lives, as So good luck to everybody who wants to join and who are planning to submit your application. You will not regret it, and you will come out of it as a better person. Okay, question 1. Question 2. Okay, for question 2, what was question 2 again? Okay, so for my experience during my reign, I have to say that this is a different reign from all the other. And I think out of all the reigns I've had the honor of having, this is the reign wherein I was able to really fully connect with my advocacy. I'm very honored to be able to say that this title, this crown, has opened up so many opportunities for me to help other people. I think you, my co-sisters, already know this. I accidentally formed this non-government initiative called Diwa Uplift. So it's Diwa Sustaining Filipinos Through Sustainable Aid. And I'm very happy to report that so far, last month it was almost 2 tons, and now we're almost 3 tons. We're reaching 3 tons of vegetables that we are sharing with our GT drivers and other kababayans who have lost their jobs. And I'm very happy and privileged to be part of that, because we all know about the community pantries that are cropping up all over the metro, and these community pantries are also like in line with what Diwa is doing. So shout out to my organization, and hi to Raya and hi to Hale, my co-founders. Thank you so much for building this organization with me, and for everybody who wants to donate nga pala. We're still going to donate almost 10,000 worth of vegetables to our nearest community pantries. Actually, fun fact, the Maginhawa community pantry that started it all, it's just like a walking distance from my house. So, well, we're not going to donate the 10,000 vegetables to them, but we're also looking at the community pantries that are near the different areas also here in Maginhawa. And I'm very happy for this initiative, guys. Please support the community pantries, and when you do so, when you donate, for example, vegetables, do so because you are hitting 4 birds with 1 stone. You are helping our farmers. You're also helping the people who have lost their jobs, and we are helping the environment because we are preventing food spoilage. Because we all know the farmers have a very difficult job of disposing their vegetables, and most of all, you are really helping the people who have lost their jobs because ang hirap po talaga ng pandemya. So I hope that you guys won't stop helping. I hope we will not stop helping each other. So ayan, napahaba, but so far so good. I am very happy and privileged to be able to, do my best, do my part. And nga pala, I'd like to say thank you to the Department of Education for also inviting me. Guys, I did my very first read-along with the Department of Education. I was changing my voices to suit the different animals. Sobrang saya, and at the same time, sobrang privileged to be able to reach out and help climate education amongst children. So thank you so much. Earth Day has been hectic, but it's okay. Ang daming pwedeng gawin, and I hope that you guys will not, let yourselves be stopped by a busy schedule, because the time that we give to our community, it's precious, and it's your choice where you want to give it. So that's all, Jana. And now I would like to move forward to our next queen. I'm sure nakita ko rin ang dami-dami talaga nating lahat na ginagawa. So I would like to ask the same question to our Miss Philippines Fire 2020, Shani. So how are you? How is your reign? What have you been doing? And of course, have you felt like you missed out on anything, considering that this was a virtual pass?
Ayun na nga, di ba? So, alam nyo naman sa ating apat, ako ate hindi masyado seryoso. Kanina ko pa ito naiisip eh. Kung sa Tagalog man, siguro may pagmamalaki lang namin 5 actually, kasama natin si Eliza, is that wala pong mga pangakong napako. Because I think naman, as I can see, and it's very visible naman that, some of our works naman hindi na natin ina-upload. Sa akin, honestly, hindi ko na din masyadong in-up lahat. Those that are my 3 major environmental projects na lang yung in-up ko because I wanted to spread the word that, yes, guys, na-fulfill natin the plans and the campaigns that we've been wanting to push through talaga kahit may pandemic. So I'm really proud of those babies that we were able to, to push through. And of course, it will not be possible without the help of so many people behind my back pushing me to, yes, let's do this. Sometimes it's really good also. Yung sinasabi natin ma-miss out, alam nyo naman yung favorite kong gawin pasarela. Pasarela in a very big national stage. That's the only thing I really miss. But honestly, what's the best thing that I've learned through this virtual competition we had last year? It's like a test of character. How much are you willing to fight and to stand with what you believe, regardless if you are, competing on a national stage or this big area and venue? Kasi the test of you being a queen is not during your competition. It is after winning the crown. How are you able to fulfill that role? Yung pagiging reyna. Kasi tayo naman, we can be a queen in different aspects, in different talents, in different perspectives sa buhay natin. We can be a queen in that. But how much are you willing to put that hard work regardless kung meron kang big stage or meron tayong, the crowning moment. Sabi nga ni Miss Lorraine, the real queen of Miss Philippines Earth is already a queen when she entered Carousel Productions and applied and submitted her application form, being one of the delegates for that year. And grabe ninamnam ko talaga. I was crying, diba? During that time, nasabi, virtual tayo. But ngayon ko napagtanto talaga na hindi siguro ako magiging ganito if that challenge was not given to us. Kasi it deepened my understanding and mas nag-work hard ako para maintindihan kung bakit ako nandito ngayon. Kasi I don't know who am I and what is my stand last year if binigyan tayo ng physical pageant. But things happen for a reason. Diyos ko, gamit na yan. But I hope that you guys will always look at the positive side why things are happening this way. And I think one of the positive things na tinuro sa atin ng pandemic is to appreciate our planet. Kasi lahat tayo naging plantitos, plantitas. We maximize the resources we only have around us. Natuto tayo magtanim. Natuto tayo mag-recycle kasi hindi tayo masyado makapag-mall and buy our stuffs. We appreciate the little things that we have and we know and nalaman natin that, the things that we have is enough for us to survive and to continue living. This, fulfill the purpose of your soul. I'm very much proud because I have also this, unbelievable, smart, beautiful queens with me because they have been sobrang smart nila. Sabi nga nila, if you wanted to be wise, be with wise people. So I'm really happy to be around with this beautiful and amazing ladies because they keep on inspiring me. They offer their friendship, sisterhood, their mind, their projects, they're involving me there. And I really appreciate that because na-open ako dun sa advocacy nila, which I'm not knowledgeable enough. And because of that feeling ko, tumatalino ako And because of that, kasi aminin natin, there will be people who will test you. How much do you know about your organization? And because of the experiences you have with your sisters, because they are actually educating you, nasasagot mo yun because you're learning. And it is a continuous process of learning. And maraming salamat din to Carousel Productions and Miss Lorraine, of course, for, believing and giving us the crowns. Sana lang, hopefully, meron tayong live. Pero ito talagang sinabi ko talaga. Hi, Miss Lorraine, live farewell po. We're still hoping. We're still hoping. Hindi pa natin masasabi, but mas nagsisink in siya ngayon because in the next few months, mayroon na tayong mga bagong queens. It's not, na-realize ko lang, hindi dapat malungkot. Maging masaya tayo because may mga panibagong magsisibol na mga babae natutupad at ipagpapatuloy ang mga nasimulan natin. So this is not the end of what we've started, but this will be a start of a fruitful journey for ladies who will start their journey of fighting and learning and educating themselves of how to become a responsible tenant of this planet. Ang dami ko na sinabi, so ititira ko yung iba sa susunod na Reyna, na talaga namang hindi lang nagpunyagi dito sa Pilipinas, kundi sa buong Earth, sa buong planeta, sa buong mundo. I know that she will say a lot of things. I can't really, kung meron man akong sasabihin siguro ang adjective sa kanya, fresh. She is a fresh, parang a pleasant air. Marami siyang mga fresh ideas. Kasi syempre kami ni Pat, we've been in the industry for about 10 years. Sila ni Gianna and Roxy, they've been giving us a fresh approach towards things. So I'm really glad to be friends of this. Hindi to farewell ha, but parang bababay na tayo. This is Earth Day, but I wanted to give the screen to our beautiful Miss Philippines Earth, and let's hear it from her. Ano ba yung mga paano ba yung transition niya from the Roxy from Baguio City to becoming Miss Philippines Earth and eventually Miss Water? Rox?
Wow, okay, let's go. Sige. Bago ako maging emotional, siguro dun muna tayo sa what if, about it being a virtual pageant. I feel like, at first, di ba, like tayo namang lahat parang hindi natin fully tanggap. Pero as time went by, talagang I realized na things happen for a reason. And okay naman siya, like, I feel like destiny ko talaga. Though hindi ako nakapaglakad sa stage, I feel like destiny ko talaga ang pagiging virtual queen, and I embraced it with my heart. Naging grateful ako sa opportunity na binigay sa akin. So, same as you guys, like, I made the most out of the experience. Pero sana magka-final walk pa rin tayo soon. Ayan, sa second question. Okay. Sa second question, like, this has always been the dream of my mom for me. Sorry. This has always been the dream of my mom for me. And yun nga, naging passionate ako sa pageant after college nung nag-glow up ako. Parang sabi ko, baka kaya ko na mag-pageant. And parang people keep asking me, bakit Miss Earth? Kasi wala, my mom was just a good example growing up sa akin. And I really wanted to be genuine sa advocacy. So when I was looking for a pageant na sasalian, it had to be Miss Earth. Though, aaminin ko, like, I didn't feel like I had what it takes right away to be the winner right away, agad-agad. Pero, like, super grateful lang ako sa Carousel Productions and sa naging judges and syempre sa sisters ko na nagsusupport sa akin na kahit I'm not the best at everything, such as being the best speaker, hindi ako yun. Pero like, I always knew na I had it in me, na I have the heart. I was just soft-spoken. Kulang lang ako sa confidence. Pero because of the Miss Earth platform, nabigay niyo yun sa akin. Alam niyo yung mas naging confident ako sa sarili ko. And kahit soft-spoken ako, nakahanap ako ng power sa voice ko na parang kaya ko naman din pala, di ba? Na parang kaya ko din pala. And I hope I gave justice na binigay niyo sa akin. Like, I felt underserving at first, pero I did everything. With all honesty, I did everything that I could to be deserving of that crown. Sorry. And because of the platform, mas serious na, because of the platform given to me, I was able to partner with different organizations like Zero Hunger Philippines, Potion Project, Department of Agriculture, and those are things na honestly na hindi ko magagawa if hindi ako nanalo na Miss Philippines Earth, baka hindi ako pansinin. So dahil doon, nagkaroon ako ng platform, I found power in my voice, and recently nga pinagkwentuhan namin ni Queen Jamie kanina yung about sa Seaspiracy, and nagulat lang ako when I posted about it. Nag-comment yung mismong Seaspiracy dun sa post ko. And super nag-goosebumps lang ako kasi sino lang ba ako para pansinin nila. So super grateful lang ako dahil yung minsan kasi we have what it takes We have what it takes. Parang hindi lahat nabibigyan ng platform. So super grateful ako na blessed ako with that. And I was able to start organizations such as my Straight from the Heart program. I'm trying to hold it in. Okay. Sayang makeup. May Straight from the Heart. Nagsastutter na ako.
Ang eyeshadow, ha?
Ang eyeshadow. Okay. My Straight from the Heart program, and I have always been passionate about animals. Kaya ngayon din, as much as I want to get a new dog, or like, I vowed na hindi ako nabibili sa pet shop or anything. Like, I have been committed to adopting and promise ko sa sarili ko, like when I get a big house, mag-adopt as much trays as I want. And that's what Miss Philippines Earth also has given me. Na parang kaya ko naman kaya ko. There's so much things na gusto kong gawin, pero it's more of how I will take action, di ba? Na gagawin ko ba talaga? So it's all about commitment talaga. Yes, advocate na ako. I mean, I feel like I have the compassion and for Mother Earth talaga prior to joining. Pero totoo na nag-grow tayo through this pageant. Yung parang ginagawa talaga natin yung bagay hanggat sa maniwala tayo sa sarili natin na okay, we are deserving to be called Earth Advocates. There are times na nakakalimutan ko yung eco bag ko, binubuhat ko na lang sa arms ko. Kapag uhaw na uhaw ako and I left my reusable plastic bottle, hindi na lang ako umiinom. Yung may kurot na gano'n na makokonsensya ka. And I think ang gandang gift yun sa akin ng Miss Philippines Earth na forever na sa akin sa lahat ng gagawin ko. Makokonsensya ako if it's against the environment. Kasi everything we do, it's either for or against our environment. So we have to make great choices. And I feel like I wasn't always a perfect example of an environmentalist in the past. Pero like encourage ko lang everybody, if you have made mistakes in the past, we have to get a grip and make up for what we have done in the past, di ba? So I believe na madedeserve natin yung Earth someday. We just have to work hard for it. The answer is always within us. So may faith pa rin ako sa humanity. Sa ating mga viewers, sana na-inspire kayo. There is still time. And ayan, how much has it changed me pa? Siguro yung friendship, like I mean, hindi ko naman sila makikilala kung hindi dahil sa pageant na to. And it's just so good to have a support system. Alam mo yun na they really pushed me. And I have learned so much from them. And even if there are other people bringing you down, meron kang mga sisters. And this is forever. I talk to them almost every day. And pati si Ate Janelle P, actually nagbond kami and we traveled previously sa Balisin. And now we're traveling to Ilocos to visit Ate Jamie. And I think those are things na I won't be able to do kung hindi ako binigyan ng platform. So super grateful ako na nagkaroon ako ng friendship with this. Ayan, thank you so much, Carousel Productions. You don't know how much this paved a way for me to become the person I always wanted to be. I knew I had it in me. You just brought out the best in me talaga. So I'm super grateful and I'm getting emotional. Ayoko ipas yung crown ko. Bigla, alam mo yun, parang ang bilis lang. So I'm just so grateful. I know I don't get to thank you every day. Pero I am grateful and this has changed my life forever. Thank you for believing in me.
Oh, happy birthday, Roxy!
Alam mo lang, nahiya na ako.
Happy birthday! So, nakita niyo naman, diba? Para naging ano tuloy itong Earth Day. Pero it's actually a good thing na ito yung perfect day siguro na magbabalik tanaw ka eh. Yung Earth, pag nakikita ko yan, so yung word na Earth, or makakita ko ng globe, basta makikita ko yung Earth, something that will always reminds me of, you know, the title that you have, the role that you have. Totoo yung sinabi ni Roxy, yung mga nakakakonsensya na maliliit na bagay. And you know, your small part is a start kasi inunti-unti mong twinik yung mga habits mo dati. And hindi mo alam na sobrang naging domino effect na yun at lumaki yung mga changes na ginagawa mo sa buhay mo. So never underestimate the little efforts you're doing because a healthy planet is not an option. It is a necessity. O, diba? So, eto na nga, tapos na tayo sa mga reflections natin. And anyway,
sobrahan sa pag-reflect.
Kaya nga, gusto ko pala mag-shoutout to Ate Monan and LGU of Ate Monan for all the support they gave me for all of my projects. So, hi guys! Nestler, our tourism officer. So, this time, dahil nga special day tong araw na to since we're celebrating our 21st year, mamimigay kami ng 21 na prizes plus 3 prizes pa. So parang a total of 24 ang ipamimigay natin today. And yung 21 na yon will be coming from this thing that we are about to share ni Roxy. Yes, Roxy, diba? Meron tayong i-share na good news to everyone.
Yes, we are now launching the Ecosystem app and this is the official app in partnership with Miss Philippines Earth. So since Miss Philippines Earth 2021 is coming up, you would see updates there and events, and that is a great platform, that is a great app where you could support your candidate. So if I were you, kung Android kayo, you have to download it right away and be ready to support your candidates for Miss Philippines Earth. And with that, there will also be features to give you guides about how to be more sustainable, how to walk lightly on Earth, and how to be an environmental advocate in general. So check the app out, and we are also just as excited as you guys. How about you, Ate Shane?
Yes, guys, sign up now and download the Ecosystem app. Diyos ko, kahapon, sobrang bentang-benta talaga. Yung bucket hats. Ayan nga, di ba? O Diyos ko, floral ako with yellow hat. So, ito, makikita nyo po, we have the logo of Miss Philippines Earth. So, if you wanted to have this exclusive merchandise, download and sign up na ang Ecosystem app. What you can do with the app, magkakaroon ka ng exclusive contents for Miss Philippines Earth. You will get to know more of the delegates for this year. Of course, you can show their support and love to your reigning queens and the delegates. Meron din tayo mga delegates na iti-feature together with the beautiful cities and municipalities. So you can also join and support the lives at pwede kayo manalo ng mga prizes right after that. So how can this app be a tool in transforming you into becoming an Earth advocate? Sabi ko nga sa inyo, hindi lang po kami ang pwede maging advocates because all of the billion people staying in this planet deserves to have that, chance. Parang may slot kayo to make a change, to become a responsible Earthling. So you can actually share life hacks about the environment through notifications and live contents. This app will also feature some sustainable and eco-friendly companies and organizations to further promote their cause. It's actually one of the interesting things atay may mga hotels silang ilalagay i-feature, mga green hotels ang tawag nila doon. So marami pang iba. And creating a community that will raise awareness to own the platform and through digital environment. So imagine you can actually exchange words to your fellow Earthlings. May mga life hacks ng favorite kong part kasi marami tayong magagawa. Hindi lang kami ang pwede makapag-share kasi baka meron din kayong pwedeng i-share na pwedeng makatulong sa karamihan to make our lives easier. And sabi ko nga sa inyo, kung gusto nyo magkaroon kayo ng exclusive merchandise like this cute bucket hat na reversible, sign up and download the Ecosystem app. Ayan, ang cute-cute, diba? Yes, Roxy, back to you.
Ayan, so far, yun yung pasabog namin for the Ecosystem app. And I think Miss Water and Miss Air wants to share something too.
Yes, of course. I mean, everybody already in the comment section said that they want their own bucket hats. It doesn't just end there. There are so many other items that you can check out on this app. And we're, of course, going to be having a raffle draw. So Pat and I have prepared our own questions, which we would love for you to respond to. And of course, the winners will be revealed on the app. So what is our first question for our viewers?
Ayan na! Drum rolls.
Okay, so I can start. Because today is Earth Day, what is one thing that you did? What is one sustainable act that you have done to save Mother Earth today? Easy.
Ako, napaka-easy niyan. Okay,
Let's go, guys. You have to be there to win, Dapat all throughout the show nandyan kayo.
Kaya nga. Meron kami mga staffs from Carousel Production who will check the comment section at i-announce namin agad-agad ngayon yung 3 winners. Yung 21 winners po will be announced naman doon sa Ecosystem app. Kaya i-download nyo na. Now na.
Ayun. So that's one of the questions. Again, what is one sustainable act that you did today to celebrate Earth Day? Okay, now throwing it over to our Miss Philippines Air for our next question.
Well, our next question is going to be a bit hard because mahirap ako. Joke lang.
Sige, wait lang guys Waiting lang tayo sa mga answer ng viewers natin. I think we have to choose one before the next question para clear lang. So, do we have already a winner? Nakapili na ba tayo? Guys, share nyo na kung ano yung sustainable act na ginawa nyo today for our Mother Earth. Napakadami na kung pwede lang magbigay na kami. Ang dami kong gusto i-share. Magpapakita ko ng mga example. Ayan, mga ganito, yung mga ganito.
Yeah.
Taga-puso na lang ako. Go, guys.
Pero guys, before we go to our question, syempre, gusto natin mag-shout out sa ecosystem developed by, tama ba, Connect?
Sir
And thank you
Miguel.
very much,
Sir Miguel,
The
ciao,
box.
ciao!
Miguel.
Hello.
We're looking forward to having you with us on our next show. Because we are very excited to know more about what and how far can ecosystem as an app go. Because, personally ako, I'm very excited kasi one of the things I'm looking forward to is the challenges because we're trying to see if pwede bang i-challenge ang ating mga netizens about, becoming better caretakers of our planet through the app. And imagine that it's my app na iniipon niya yung lahat ng lakad natin and nako-convert siya into merchandise, diba? So why not? Why not ipunin natin ang lahat ng ating good deeds for our environment to get to take home whole merchandise like this one. Alam mo, sobrang tuwang-tuwa talaga ako dito sa bucket hat na to, guys. Kasi, diba, it's reversible, it's fashionable also, and at the same time, it protects you from the sun. So, feeling ko next time kung lumabas at mag-deliver ng mga vegetables sa aming mga beneficiaries, susuotin ko talaga to. So, thank you very much to Ecosystem. At meron na tayong winner. Woo!
Yes, so we actually have a winner for our first question. Again, yung question poll was, what is the one sustainable act that you did today to celebrate Earth Day? And our winner is... Camille Angelique Tabor Lupa. Congratulations!
Congratulations! Well deserved!
Namimiss ko yung yay! Namimiss ko yung rocks.
Kaya nga, bakit wala yung yay? Tayo na lang muna. Yay!
And hello to our almost 100 viewers this afternoon. Hello!
Wow! Ang
Hello,
dami
guys.
viewers! Shout out
Miss-
everybody who are watching. Thank you for celebrating with us. It means a lot,
Shout out
guys.
to everyone. And Miss Mexi, hello. Hello then from Ecosystem app. Hi. Okay.
Hi, Miss
So congratulations, Camille. Ano ba yung sagot ni Camille? Pwede ba natin mabasa?
Yes, so ito
Yeah.
yung sagot niya. She said, even before the pandemic happened, we lessened our plastic use for the items which use plastic. We place it in plastic bottles and create an eco brick.
Very good.
Eco Brick. Very innovative yun, ah.
Correct.
Very good. That's a well-deserved win.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So thank you for sharing that with us, Camille. And
Congrats, Camille.
Congrats,
we
Camille!
got a couple more questions to go. So please, all of our viewers, continue to answer in the comment section.
Okay.
Oh, Pat
So our next question now will be a little bit easy and a little bit hard. Since it's Earth Day today, simple naman ang tanong ko. Can you tell us when was the first Earth Day held? Complete with the year, of course. So, when was the first Earth Day held? Anong taon kaya ito? Because
Dapat
all of
mabilis
the-
mag-type. Dapat
Oh,
mabilis tayo mag-type.
51st.
Paunahan
51st
to.
na daw ngayon.
Yes.
51st year na ngayon. So, mag-ano tayo, balik tanaw tayo. Medyo mahina ako sa math. So, kayo nang bahala dyan.
Do the math, guys. You got
Calculator,
this.
guys.
Do the math.
May bucket hat naman ako. Masaya na ako eh.
Ang cute talaga ng bucket hat mo.
As we're waiting for the winner, of course, we want to continue promote the ecosystem app because nga, sabi ko kanina na because everything's going virtual, we do wonder how we save Mother Earth. And everything is virtual, like our pageant. It's a good example that even through, the click of our fingers, we can still do our part. There are so many features on there, so please download it now. The entire team is finding a way to make it accessible for everybody and for everybody to be, engaged through it too. So again, check out the ecosystem app. We're so excited about it.
And we have a winner! Yay!
Dun, 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 dun. Drum roll.
As the fastest Earthling who was able to type the correct answer, which was April 22, 1970. Congratulations for winning your own bucket hat, Lorraine.
Yay! Congratulations! Oh my gosh, sobrang excited ako for her. Congrats, Lorraine!
Congrats! kilala ko ata si Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine! Shasha!
Kilala ko din si Lorraine. Lorraine.
Shasha!
Okay, G.
Okay.
Your last question.
Woo.
Go.
Sure. Okay, let's just do this easily. Okay? What is... Parang mabilis lang. So, lahat may chance.
Okay.
Kanina medyo kailangan mag-isip pa eh. Ngayon,
Oo.
kailangan natin. Okay. What is the theme for this year's Earth Day? Easy. What is
Ate
it?
Shane mentioned this earlier. You guys have to get this right. If you were listening, you'll get this right.
Pag ako sumagot, hingi ako ng isa pang exclusive merchandise ecosystem.
Para sa buong pamilya. Ganun.
Baka
Baka
naman po.
We'll be dropping
Miss
some
Mixie, Sir Miguel.
Our hint would be, is this English?
Ito.
Bonus
Is this
point.
Four
English?
syllables. Four
Ayun, may clue na
syllables.
guys Ewan ko na lang talaga. Kung
Three
wala pa
words,
yan, guys.
4 syllables. English.
You got this, guys. Come on, you know this. You know this.
Ayun na!
Ayun na, I think you have a winner.
Ayun na, G! Go, G!
Okay. So, ayan. May winner tayo for our third question. Congratulations to Aaron Zephyr.
Yay!
Congrats, Sarah!
The theme for this year's Earth Day is Restore Our Earth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Restore our earth. Sinabi ko yan kanina, guys. Sabi ko sa inyo, makinig kayo maigi.
Nakikinig si Aaron.
Kay
Nakikinig
Teacher
siya.
Ayun. And of course, kung hindi kayo nanalo during our live today, we're doing 21 more raffles to celebrate the 21st year of Miss Philippines Earth. So all you have to do is download the Ecosystem app to know whether nanalo ka or ang mga family members nyo. All right? So again, just download the app and you can also be a lucky winner over there.
But also, Gia, it's also important for them to remember that they have to like the Miss Philippines page first. Because if you win in the raffle draw, but you are still not liking our Miss Philippines Earth page, you would be disqualified. So sayang naman, di ba? Ikaw na yung nanalo and then magiging ka ba? So please don't forget to like our Miss Philippines Earth page. Yan.
There we go. So we're so excited about this ecosystem app and everything that it is going to feature not just us, but our new delegates as well. And I feel like I can speak for all of us. Sobrang, syempre, senti tayo to be passing over our crown. But
Sorry
sobrang
na.
excited rin natin na ma-meet ang mga bagong queens natin. At hindi lang ang bagong queens, of course, all of the delegates. Because I feel like we also have to emphasize that the Miss Philippines Earth pageant isn't just about winning it. I mean, for all of us, yung mga fellow delegates natin, we still talk to them, converse with them, and we still
Yes.
see their eco projects as well. And I feel like if you feel like you're an eco warrior, you should be joining Miss Philippines Earth, not just to win the crown, but to also, spread the word to your peers.
Tama ka dyan. And speaking of delegates, happiest birthday to Iris Mabanta, Miss Philippines.
Iris!
Iris!
Happy birthday!
Congrats. Happy birthday, Iris. And tama ka dyan, G. Even though that you felt like hindi ka pa Earth advocate ngayon and gusto mo na din makakita ng change around you, this is the sign. Be one of us. Ito na nga yung sasabihin ko. Because Miss Philippines Earth 2021 is now open. And of course, for applicants, at gusto mo bang maging Miss Philippines Earth this year at maging kagaya ni Roxy Bayens, ni Gianna Lianes, Patricia Santos, at ni Eliza na nasa Australia ngayon. Hi, Eliza!
At syempre ni Shane Kitano Tormes.
Now,
Wag na. Ano ka ba? Maliit na bagay. But guys, if you wanted to be one of us, drop your application or submit your application forms. And for more information about that application form, visit our official website. That's www.missphil-earth.org. And for more information, like nyo na at follow nyo na ang Miss Philippines Earth Facebook page dahil pag follower at nag-like ka ng MPE Facebook page, pwede ka na ding manalo ng mga ganitong cute na exclusive merchandise kung ida-download mo din at magsa-sign up ka ng ecosystem app. Kaya ano bang inaantay mo? Sobrang init kasi dito, nag-aalab yung init dito sa taas. kaya
Andyan ka
Gianna,
kasi.
Gianna, take it away.
okay, again, kung gusto niyo sumali for the next batch of Miss Philippines Earth, check out our website. That's www.missphil-earth.org. www.missphilippines-earth.com. And I feel like I can speak for all of us queens rin. Sa lahat ng mga aspiring queens ngayon, if you have any questions about the virtual pageant, because it does get a little bit intimidating, feel free to message any of us. And we'll help you out as much as possible kasi sobrang excited namin to meet our newest batch of delegates.
We got you.
Yeah.
Got you, sister.
Gotcha.
True. And of course, before pala matapos ang lahat ng ito, one of the things talaga that we would like to look forward to for the ecosystem app is the capacity to support petitions. Kasi it's one of the things that a lot of our girls from last year was also able to do. They were able to do through our posts in the social media, streamlining ano yung mga petitions that they should support. Like for example, end plastic, single-use plastic use in the Philippines, support Clean Air Act, support renewable energy. So with the ecosystem app, we would be able to do that in one app. So can you imagine how would that streamline and change the face of our advocacy, especially Miss Philippines Earth? So excited din talaga ako sa ating mga next candidates and our next team kasi sobrang ganda ng platform na ibinibigay ng ecosystem sa Miss Philippines Earth. And speaking of petition, alam niyo naman medyo geeky ako. Gusto ko palang humingi ng support from you guys to support our climate justice petition with Greenpeace Philippines because today is Earth Day and we are asking for the Commission on Human Rights to please, give out a decision that will make carbon major companies or yung mga kumpanya na talagang malaki ang naging contribution sa carbon footprint sa mundo na maging accountable para sa mga naging devastating typhoons at natural disasters dito sa Pilipinas. Kami ni Shane, parehas kami from Bicol region and parehas kami na nakatira sa isang lugar na taon-taon na lang laging may bagyo at taon-taon na lang laging may namamatay at laging may nawawala ng kabuhayan at kanilang tahanan. Kaya sana po, please support Greenpeace Philippines also. It's very important. Kung yun na lang pwede nating magawa for Earth Day, please do so. Check them out. Support our call for the climate justice petition with the climate change, with the Commission on Human Rights. So anyway guys, yun lang. And of course, please support Ecosystem, Miss Philippines Earth. Malapit na ang ating next edition. Good luck sa ating mga girls. And
Good luck! Oh my God.
Andito lang kami mga girls for you. Just message me any day, anytime. And we will be there to guide you every step of your way.
Yes.
There we go.
Ayan. Okay, it's my turn. Okay, since we're speaking about campaigns, I want to highlight, this is how I want to celebrate Earth Day. I want to highlight Save the Ralph campaign. This has been trending recently, and if you want to learn more about this and sign the petition, there's a link in my Instagram bio. Sorry, plug ko lang. And then I want to also highlight yung ecosystem app. I hope matulungan nyo kami to spread the word kasi this could bring a lot of change. Alam mo, yung app na to is capable of so much, kaya sana i-support natin yan. Let's spread the word and this will truly make a difference. And kudos we want ilang beses na namin kayo shout out, pero thank you in general sa team ng ecosystem app for coming up with such an innovative way to encourage others to be sustainable and to live lightly on Earth. And syempre sa ating aspiring queen, sabi nga ni Ate Shane, be one of us, and we'll be here for you to guide you. A virtual pageant isn't as easy, pero who doesn't love a good challenge? We will be there to give you some tips. So send your applications over. We are so excited to have you. Please continue this legacy and this beautiful cause. Continue the advocacy and the legacy of Miss Philippines Earth and join in. Ayan. And to i-plug ko lang din, our official pages are Instagram is Miss Philippines Earth, Facebook Miss Philippines Earth as well, YouTube Miss Philippines Earth, Twitter Miss Earth PH, and TikTok is Miss Philippines Earth. Wow, nasa TikTok na tayo, guys. You have
TikTok.
to follow us. Ayan.
Follow nyo naman ako, Miss Raina, sa TikTok.
Naka lang.
So, ito na nga, di ba? So, Guys, be one of us. Submit your application forms now. And of course, we want to thank all of our Earthlings na nakapag-download na ng ecosystem app. Malay nyo, isa kayo sa 21 na mananalo ng surprise na sinabi namin kanina. And then tong napaka-cute na bucket hats. Congratulations din sa team behind Ecosystem App. Of course, Sir Miguel, Miss Mixie. Alam ko, nandiyan kayo ngayon. But thank you so much for, partnering with us with this good initiative. Carousel Productions as well. Ito na ata yung end itong masaya at maligalig na hapon na ito. Guys, let's make every day an Earth Day. Hindi lang April 22 but every day. Make your little efforts on how can you contribute. And if you wanted to see the change around you, be that change. By the way, guys, I am Shane Quintana Tormes, your Miss Philippines Fire 2020, saying, let's keep the fire burning in saving and protecting our environment.
And with that, I also want to say goodbye. My name is Gianna Lianis, your Miss Philippines Water 2020. We'll see you again soon for so many more events that we have coming up.
And of course, this has been Patricia Santos, your Miss Philippines Air 2020. Always reminding you guys, it's right there behind you to be better. Be better caretakers of our planet so that we may preserve a better home and a better health and a better future for all. And see you guys talaga for all the next episodes. I know it's time for us to go, but not just yet. Makikita niyo pa kami sa next episode, the next event. And we hope that you Earthlings will continue to give us the support and the love that you have been giving us all the way through.
Ayan, wow. And I'm Roxanne Alison Bayans, Miss Philippines Earth, almost signing out.
Emotional talaga siya.
And I just wanted to say, a green life is a better life. Celebrate Earth Day every day, as Ate Shane said, and enjoy the day, guys. Happy Earth Day to everybody, sending you big virtual hugs. Enjoy the day and celebrate it with us. Live a sustainable life. Okay, guys, we can deserve Mother Earth someday. We just have to work on it. The answer is with us. Happy Earth Day, everybody.
Happy Earth Day! Ecosystem app. Download now.
Download it now.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.